Now when it comes to watching anime shows, everybody has their own preference, their own standards of what they watch it for. Some people watch certain shows simply by the entertainment, or the animation, or even the plot. Then you have the group of people who are the jacks of all trades. They watch it simply for the plot, animation, and for them to be entertained by it. And since Black Clover falls into the department of ongoing shonens, a lot of the time, beginning of shonens before they even reach 100 episodes, the plot is very simple, so we sit by and watch it just for the entertainment. But the way I look at Black Clover, I try to enjoy it by the entertainment, the plot, and the animation. And I've been on the record criticizing the heck out of this show, because I still believe that, and I said it many times in other videos, that this show has the potential to be great. Not good, but great. And so far, I think this arc is better than Water's Temple's arc. But to be truthfully honest with you, the problem I have with episode 63 is the fight between Asta and Ladros. And I know that that was majority everybody's favorite part about this episode, but the reason I have an issue with it is because the way it was styled and the way it was animated. Definitely not throughout the entire fight, because it was some moments in the fight that I really enjoyed. And the way that they were fighting definitely upped the power scaling, and the way it's choreographed in the show, that I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do next, regardless of how I feel about the show. But holy crap, we were hyped up since the opening of episode 1 about this demon form that Asta is going to have. And once he gets the form, he started fighting Ladros, and it was so hard to follow the way they transitioned the fight. I couldn't understand what was going on half of the fight. And I'm not going to be like every reviewer out there that's going to say, oh, this is the best fight of Black Clover because it had pretty colors and freaking explosions everywhere. And I know that not every anime fight is going to be decently animated, especially when it's a big fight. And there's a budget for the animators sometimes. But at the same time, they put it out there for people to watch, and you are free to give it a rating, whether you like it or dislike it. You can do the same with my video right now. And I know some of you are watching and probably saying like, man, your standards are really high, and that's fine. But it goes back to what I said in the beginning of the video. Everybody has different standards with different shows, and I hold Black Clover to a higher degree because I look at it as all aspects of it, the animation, the plot, and for me to be entertained. Which is why I criticize Dragon Ball Super so much, because it had the potential to be great. Because I grew up on it, so my standards for that is definitely higher. And the show just turned out to be horribly written, and it just consumed by pretty colors, explosions, and transformations. And you know, nowadays I came to accept that that's what most people like nowadays. Now, I'm not saying that this fight was terrible, because like I said, it was moments that I did enjoy, but I don't think this was the best fight like everybody is saying, or the best episode. I actually think the fight between Captain Yami versus the guy, the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, that was a better fight to me. But I definitely do think that this is one of the better fights of the year, and definitely top 5 fights in Black Clover. But it doesn't change the fact that I am disappointed the way it was constructed. The animation, I wish it was a different style of it. But don't get me wrong, me saying that the fight was disappointing is not me saying the fight sucked. I know a lot of people misinterpret things and they see the title and got their eyes all big like, oh my gosh. But you know, at the end of the day, opinions change, and the way I feel about Black Clover now, I still don't give this anime a good rating. The show is a good rating, of course, but if they keep this level of intensity, story building, and plot for the next few arcs, then I can give it a good rating. One arc is not going to do it for me. And the way they ended this episode with the witch taking over Asta, and her whole plan was basically to use him as a military weapon, I did not see that coming. I thought the queen was going to be like a nice person. So hey, finally a villain in this show I can finally get behind, because my main problem with this series is that the villains are trash. They always show up, they hyped up, say how strong they are, and they lose. I don't read the manga, so don't spoil for me, but I need a villain to have a victory in this show soon. So to end it here, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to smash a like button for me if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Black Clover discussions or anime discussions in general, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated whenever I upload. I'm J Cloud, I'm out. League or nothing.